Shakar Allah, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Brakatah Howard, Brakatah Howard Shah. I'd like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach this truth, the 100% truth. Do an impromptu in transit. It's pretty much, tapping in off the other brother videos I've been watching, keeping tabs with what's going on in the world as it relates to the Bible. And according to prophecy, we know that we're in the end times. You can't stress that enough. And I know it seems like anytime, I'm up here or the brothers be on the videos, it's always, seems like we're saying the same thing over and over again, but it's like blowing that horn to warn the people. Talking about you Israelites, you so-called black Hispanics and Native Americans. We've been commanded to warn our people in a time of danger. And we see danger on the horizon, man. We see that we're in a time of Jacob's trouble. A time of MOTB. A time of the third woe. In the battle of the valley of Jehoshaphat. All these things are right here, man, and they can unfold at any time right now. Because right now, all the pieces are where they need to be. The stage has been set, and all it takes is one move to set everything in motion, man. I think one of the elder apostles said something in reference to, if I can get it correctly, you can have decades where nothing ever happened, stuff that pretty much stays the same. And you can have a short period of time of a few months and all hell break loose. There's total change. And we believe through the Spirit that we right there at that time, man. Everything has been put in play by Yahweh, by Shem, Yahweh Shah, and by these Edomites, that are trying to position themselves to remain in power. And so we warning our people, man, that he is not going out, man. Like he's not going down willingly. He's not going down easily. His way of staying in power is trying to destroy you Israelites. And one way he's going to do that is get you to take that MOTB. Mark of the beast, man. And it's going to be through deception that he's going to deceive a lot of you, man, to thinking that CHIP is not going to be the MOTB, and he's going to use a lot of Judas goats to convince you, to trick you in doing so. And we know E as the devil man is spoken of, that's going to be ruling in these last days, man. He lines up perfectly with prophecy, man. He's the one, he checks all the boxes when it talks about being the wicked one. We know all the things that he's done in the past and the things he's doing right now. He's just more deceptive right now in a lot of the things that he's doing. Now, I just come back out of Virginia, and I came through the area where Nat Turner was, man, and very interesting, just see the area. And I know I'm kind of switching lanes on this real quick, but it's very interesting, man, because Nat Turner, was an Israelite. We had a lot of our people that tried to liberate themselves, but the Lord didn't allow it to happen because it's not for us to do. We can't liberate ourselves, man. It's only going to take Yahweh by Shem, Yahweh Shah to save you. Who's going to come and release us out of this bondage that we in. And I was riding through. They had fields of cotton. They made much merchandise from us for this material right here, this raw material. And a lot of us littered along the ground. I guess when they take it to the factories to get it processed or shipped out. So I stopped and picked up some, man. You just kind of, you know, it kind of puts you in the spirit, man. You know, what our people had to go through. And don't think we didn't earn that ass whooping that we got. We earned it, man, because we went off against our Father, man. You know, we were disobedient to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua. You know, we chose to go after and worship these other gods and to be like the heathen, and our people still do it to this day. But yeah, I was just going through there, and I was able to find the actual area where he was lynched at, and it kind of reminds you going back like Yahushua, man. You know, Brother Nat Turner went through what he had to go through, and the Lord put the Spirit on him to do it. You know, the Lord sent them angels out to do it. You know, he was very definitely spiritual. He put the Spirit on them to go and do that insurrection, and for it not to succeed. But it had its purpose, you know. And like I say, once they mutilate his body and you know they peel the skin off, cut the head off, and send it to someplace up in Norfolk, Virginia. And they took his upper half of his body, his torso, and sent that to a college campus called William & Mary. And they did all type of shit to it, ain't no telling. But I think they buried the lower part somewhere around there where they lynched him at, in a place called they called it Cortland, Virginia, but at the time he used to be called Jerusalem or New Jerusalem, something like that, Jerusalem. But they changed the name to Cortland. And they say the reason they changed the name because of, you know, the courthouse or some shit, you know, they come up with. But we know why they changed it, because you got a lot of Israelites there, you know. You know, it's like it's a significance to that in our homeland. They know that we are the Israelites. And there's a lot of things going to be revealed, man, you know, and a lot of truths are going to come out, you know. Because I was watching a couple of videos too about Denmark Vesey. He was another brother that went out there, and so they say had a rebellion against trying to free the so-called slaves, man. But this one brother that I watched his video, I think he said he was a relative of Denmark Vesey down in South Carolina, where they had the insurrection. I think it was in Charleston. I've been through there too. It's in one of my videos, but he said it really wasn't an insurrection. He had a church, you know. He had a church, and in that church he was teaching that we were Israelites. But they pawned it off as like he was being rebellious, that he was creating an insurrection. And so they used that as an excuse to go there and to gather them all up and lynch them, you know, put them to death. So, you know, we don't know, you know. But it's probably not far from the truth, man. A lot of our people knew who we were. You know, I believe Nat Turner, when they call him General Nat, I saw him one of the signs. And Lord, I'm gonna do another video because I took some pictures of some of the monuments or things that they had around there talking about, you know, in that area. But yeah, so yeah, it's a lot of things, man. It's gonna be revealed in these last days, man. The truth is gonna come out, you know. Like I said, a lot of these guys back then, they knew that they were Israelites. They knew that they were from 12 tribes of Israel. And it's amazing, you know, through years of witchcraft and enchantments and, you know, torture and beating the truth out of our people, that it got into the state today where Jake don't know who the hell they are. You know, they tell Jake anything and Jake, you know, run with it. But the Lord has, blessed us again with this truth and knowledge of who we are. We've been so long without, man. He stripped us of that as he had prophesied, and prophecy was going to happen in Deuteronomy, man. If we didn't follow those laws, statutes, and commandments, he was going to strip our heritage from us, and he did that. He left us out here to be nobodies, man. And all these other tribes, all these other nations, all the other nations look down on us. That's pretty much it. I don't want to ramble on because I'm not able to call up any precepts, but I just want to kind of hit those points, man. And we're in that time, man, and a lot of truth is going to be revealed. We're going to see these prophecies come to manifestation. These prophecies are going to come to pass, man. Stop making some lights. With that, say shalom.